not get tired.
Yeah, we're just a bunch of people. I thought I put it up to 9:30. Hey guys, how are you doing?
Everybody, we're sorry we missed everybody. We thought we were going up at 9:30 for some reason. Hey, Mike, who all's up here?
In the hair, okay.
Can you hear us? There's the break in place. I'll be right back. See who else up there?
Mike Smith and Kiki. Anybody else? Toad Hill. Just gathered amongst yourselves. Hey Toad Hill, how are you doing? Thank you, Geeky. We appreciate it. Please sit down.
I appreciate that, Mike. Toad Hill, I'm sick as a dog. Been sick for 2 weeks. Can't get over it. What's going on with everybody? What's everybody been up to? And I'm sorry if we're not as entertaining tonight as we have been. I don't very good. Have a lot of trouble breathing. We actually had some stuff we want to talk about tonight, but we might save that for a better time. Everybody going a little better. I sound pretty good, Geeky, compared to how I have sounded. We ain't been able to do a video in 2 weeks since we can't talk or can't stop coughing on them. Mike got him a new lane disguise. Hey, preacher, how you doing? Well, tell you, you tell me if I heard one too. They both need one, I think. Mike is a lot worse than Cody. I see that, preacher. I wonder how many people we missed because we were late. Looks like we're getting some of them back now. There's some things I want to ask y'all. I got some video ideas. Never were at 9. Oh, there's Big Creek. Hey, Travis. It's going up and down, Mike. Depends on what you look at. Tablet says we got 8. The computer says we got 7. Well, I hate to miss anybody geeky, but like I said, we thought we put it up for 9:30. I double checked. I was outside working. And then when I cut the tablet on before we decided to go live, everybody was already up there. I said, oh my God. I saw it was 9 o'clock. We're okay, preacher. I just got something wrong with me. I have a little bit of trouble breathing. I think it's pneumonia, but I ain't sure. I started taking some antibiotics yesterday. I've had it for 2 weeks.
Is everybody ready for Thanksgiving? They'll be here in just a few days. Anything special on the menu? I would take my turkey out, put it full of them. Eggs, coffee. I'm going to step away while he's talking. That's good, that coffee. Have a rough time all around. Ready for pie. Gotta have pie. Thanksgiving. Yep, I gotta put mine in the refrigerator so it can keep off slowly for the next 5 days.
Oh,
Hard to understand the audio. Fuck on that.
y'all hear us now?
Can you hear us?
What about now? You hear us now?
Is it better?
Yeah, we got two yeses anyway. Okay. I don't know how long we're gonna be able to stay up tonight. We'll do the best we can. I got some video ideas. I'll get y'all's input on it. What do y'all think about the common sense, common knowledge videos? Y'all like them pretty good. And I don't know, I have some friends come up there once in a while and we talk about things, and I've thought about doing some videos with them. Just going over the way things used to be and how people used to do things, and how things have changed. I got to be careful with that though, because a lot of my friends are a little more vocal about their opinions than I am. Hey, Eric. And well, I think it does too, Geeky. I think it needs more common sense. I think it needs more common knowledge too. It didn't really dawn on me. I didn't understand that a lot of things that, well, a lot of us, we just know. I mean, our daddy showed us, or our uncle showed us, or we learned it when we were 12, and just wouldn't think anybody would know it. There's a lot of things that fall into that category that just nobody knows anymore. Like priming a water pump. Who would think somebody know how to prime a water pump? Or trip a breaker. You'd be amazed how many people know how to trip a breaker, change a tire, check the oil in the car. I mean, there's just a lot of stuff just I take for granted everybody knows, and nobody knows really. Not much. And we were doing the tractor repair videos. They're not seem to be real popular. We get more dirty comments on them than we do anything else. So thought about starting another channel. Do a clipper repair video, And something else I want to talk about. What does everybody know about the new rules? The new YouTube rules? Did you have to check whether or not this was
yeah, child friendly, and was it made for children or not?
Did you have to check that?
Yeah, I had to.
What did you check?
That it was child friendly but not made for children. I mean, we're not doing any violence or cussing or.
Well, I wouldn't say they were made for children.
No.
To talk about.
I mean, I checked that they were okay for children but not made for children. You have two different things you have to check before you do that.
Okay. Yeah, Mike, that's right. People can't do it. But let me tell you this now. If I understand this right, and I might have this wrong, Geeky probably tell us. Geeky, I'm sure Geeky probably knows. But if I was to like do a video on changing electrical stuff, and somebody was to use my video to do that, and then do it right, I possibly could be liable. Is that true, Geeky? I've been told that with several people. Is that true?
Not if you're not a trained electrician.
Anytime you put up anything educational, yeah, that's right. Eric, I don't understand. They told us one time before. Hey,
Mimsy.
They told us one time before you weren't supposed to have the kids in the video. That if you had the kids in the videos, they stop your comments.
Yeah, that's what. If you were a licensed electrician, then you go, "Well, I'm an electrician," and you might be liable. But if you just say this, I do some stuff around the house, and this is how I do it, you're not really.
Hey, Grandma, so happy.
I don't think you're taking liability for it.
Well, see, I worry about stupidness. You know, people nowadays will see you wearing the wrong color shirt. That's right, Mike. We ain't making kitty videos, but we do make some videos. Darlene makes some videos every time, sometimes, that are like the baby chicks running around, or just baby pigs eating watermelon or something. And, you know, I guess technically could be, I mean, baby animals, I mean, would that be considered kids content? I mean, I don't know. I don't understand. I'm not a very smart person when it comes to stuff like this anyway. That's right, Geeky. That's what I understand too. So I had a comment shut down kids in videos and others haven't been touched. That's right.
Well,
it's because people making lewd comments about the kids.
But
or something.
YouTube, ask any high elementary, middle school kid, they have their own YouTube channels. I mean, how do you tell them, no, you can't put kids in them when kids are the ones making the videos?
They're having to do it because, you know, there's always going to be some people screw up. There's some, you know, unscrupulous people watching YouTube. Yeah, Hill is confused. You know, I've said it a million times. We're not a professional channel. Now, I don't think having kids in them we're making a kids video.
No, if it's a family oriented but not really a kids video, that I think that you could put that it's kid friendly, but it's not made for children. And they ask you that, is it made for children? But no, it's not made for children. They can watch it, not be offended, maybe.
What I was worried about was that they will age restrict our video. Because if you're not signed in to YouTube, you can't watch your videos age restricted. And how many of our viewers around here, especially, ain't signed in?
Yeah, but I mean, I don't feel like we have any reason to be. Don't you have to have something violence or
adult content?
Yeah, we don't have any adult content.
But they changed the rules. They just changed the rules.
Yeah.
And that's right. That's what I was thinking. The video has to be targeted to kids. To follow it. So if you're not hiring child actors, Hey, get started on homestead. Nancy said if your channel is not geared towards children, you're not marketing children, but well, we're not. But we do a lot of educational videos, a lot of how-to videos and stuff. And there are some 13-year-olds that are interested in that kind of stuff. So I don't know. I just don't want to get in that trouble. I figure it's just a matter of time before we take it down anyway. Do what now?
When he gets off on a tangent, fussed about something, we just scrap him. And there's more of those things done.
No, we don't cuss. We don't let other people cuss.
Well, you would think that.
That's right, Geek. You're right. We have never made a video that was targeted at child. Now we've made, like I said, some videos running around videos and stuff that people may show their kids, but I don't think that. But when I was 13, I'd have watched a video on how to change the oil in a tractor. Hey, Tricky BG.
I'm sorry, but most kids these days just got a video game. And I don't.
Homestead the hard way, Triple X. That's what we're changing the name to.
What are you playing on show?
What the man see.
For adults, I see that, but still.
Nothing's a joke, man. Hey, Carl. Yeah, I mean, that's what I said. I was just worried about it being age restricted because what I figured out, if you can't watch an age restricted video unless you're logged in, and all of my viewers ain't logged in.
Hey, Carlton, how you doing?
But you're right. They're probably going to be logged in under your parents' account anyhow. So. Of course, it's kind of funny. We get that little thing from YouTube every once in a while. So it tells us who's watching us. And it said one time we had 0 women watching. That was fairly recent. We had 0 women.
We have quite a few that we don't know who they are.
Getting started on homestead. I don't know how accurate that stuff is because Mimsy's been watching us and V-Dot and 10 or 12 other women I know. And according to YouTube, no women watch us. So Mimsy must be a figment of my imagination. Yeah, totally. That's what I'm talking about. When I was a little kid, I've been watching the truck pulls and mess like that. That's what I've been trying to find out. So, they're new. Like they're new.
Whenever you come on live, we ask you to introduce yourself just a little bit. We don't really need to know your whole life history, and we don't talk any politics, but we just sit back and kind of socialize.
That means you're one of our closest and dearest friends, but according to YouTube, you don't exist. I'll keep them entertained.
Mimsy seen Carlton.
We had any good Mimsy Carlton drama in a while.
Yeah. Which Carlton said that he was working, so he won't really want a whole lot of comment. Grandma's so happy, said that she's probably the oldest woman watcher that we have.
Well, see, tell me she's a figment of my imagination too, because for YouTube, no women watching.
Yeah. Long Maple Ranch said he's Matt Taylor.
Oh,
So you
we know Matt.
Yeah, it's Matt Taylor.
Yeah, we know Matt. Well, you can't change your name like that and not tell us.
Oh. Mike's like, hey, Matt. But they are, when they do the breakdown of who's watching and what our peak audience is, they said that we don't have any women watching. That's not our audience.
It's 0% of women. Yeah. And 0% of kids too.
Yeah, no kids. Beaver Creek said he's gonna make some YouTube profiles and have gender as females, so we'll have some females watch. And what he's saying is that they're not taking into account that we have Mimsy's Garden and we have Grandma So Happy. We have Jessie with that fly's driving me crazy. Mama Tried.
That's a bunch of. That's a bunch of. Miss Sheila. Yeah.
We do have a lot of.
I don't know what happened to Miss Sheila. I haven't heard that in a while.
Of females that watch the channel and comment on a regular basis, and they don't count for some reason. In that breakdown, they just don't count.
It's conspiracy.
Getting started on home instead said they're the youngest person watching it in my mind. Ha ha ha. Youngest person watching in my mind.
I didn't hear Wilson, I'm sorry.
They're not young, I guess, is what they're saying. They're getting old. They're getting older. Sucks. There's a fly. I'm sorry. Matt said they finally got some livestock, 2 Holstein steers, 9 weeks old.
All right.
And Mike Smith said, do you think I'm the youngest adult watching too? Which bad. Mike was pretty young, right? He's in his 20s. No, we're not saying women don't count. YouTube is not counting them.
You said women don't count.
Carlton, trying to stir the pot.
No, Carl, you knew what I meant. YouTube says no women watches. And I said Mimsy and Grandma So Happy. At least it was up here a while ago. Must all be figments of my imagination. YouTube said they don't watch it.
Cheeky Gardens. Grandma So Happy said, love that phrase, I can use it. Good line to tell people when they joke. It's moving so much. They joke I'm getting older, but he has to live to be 100. Anyway, Mike got an Angus steer this week too.
Yeah, he told us that.
Come sit down.
Sure, want fly swatter.
Antique fly swatter, really metal.
We don't ever get nothing new for no reason.
That's the one. Matt said they have a dairy farm down the block who begged them to take them.
Really?
He used to get a bunch from the dairy. His uncle ran it, and they were not. Well, are they completely out of business now, or is some?
The only one still open is true down there is true. And we never tried to get guys.
Well, they went out of business. They were making ice cream.
They're still making ice cream.
But they're buying the milk now, so
they buy the milk cheaper they can make it frozen.
Carlton said, yeah, we know what you meant, Chris. Wink, wink. Nope, Carlton likes to stir the pot.
Really get cold. 9 weeks. Did you say 9 weeks old, Matt? They 9 weeks old, they get about ready to wean anyway. You wean them if you really want to, you wean them at 9 weeks. But you need some calf starter to feed them. if you wean them now.
What did you do? Bottle feed until what is about 6 months old?
No, 8 weeks. Bull calves 8 weeks average split. A bull calf got a 50-pound bag of milk. Whenever it was gone, he better be eating. That's how that works. You got to be careful buying the milk. You better read the back of the bag. Because the last milk we were getting on the front of the bag said it was complete calf ration. The ideal with the bottle feed calves on. And then when you read the back of the bag, it said it was only a finishing formula and you couldn't give it to calves under 8 weeks old. How do you get beef calves that on the bottom? Yes, Travis, industrial hemp is legal in North Carolina.
Travis probably thinking road trip.
How much of it you want? My cousin's got a warehouse full of it right now. And my best friend's got every tobacco bar he owns full of it.
That's what we're ready to roll soon.
It does ship a bunch off. They already get rid of it. Well, $50 a piece sounds cheap enough, Mike. But remember, cows are dirt cheap right now. Dirt cheap. I like free too, but beef cow calves are hard to get on the bottom. The only reason I get a few, I didn't see my Matt's thing. Yeah, Darius, some places give them to you. Dairy farms, Mike. Dairy farms will give away. Down here, a beef cow calf I can bring $300 in 2 days old if you bottle feed like his mama dies or something. I don't know why people like raising more to bottle.
It's a whole lot more easy to deal with.
I don't know. I'll be honest with you. I've done it a bunch, but I hate to raise something with a bottle and eat it. It's easy to get attached to them all. Well, man, I believe you. A lot of dairy farms give away Holstein calves, especially up north. I think like up where Carlton's at, they knock them in the head and throw them in the dumpster. I think they'll give you all of you want. And Thomas was up here, he'd tell you all about it. But Holstein calves down here had a little bit more value because they're scarce. And everybody wants one to raise on the bottle so they can bring. I'll be honest with you, my uncle was selling them me for $40 a piece. And I was selling them for $150 a week old. I'd get them home and get them started good, make sure they're going to be all right. I have never had no trouble. They were going fast, I could get them. I'd get every calf I had. What they're doing with the hemp here at Beef Creek is they're getting oil out of it. CBD, they're refining it for the oil to get the CBD out, and they're selling some as smokable hemp. That's that big to do we had back in the summer. They're trying to ban smokable hemp, which is all the hemp everybody planted. And they did that, you had dissed up everything. It cost $15,000 an acre to plant it. So it was going to put everybody out of business, bankrupt everybody. Several people right here lost their house for the alcoholic. Scared everybody to death. That's right, Geeky. A 600-pound steer thinks he's a pet and bounces up to you like a dog and runs into you. He hurts you bad. A bottom fed bull's the worst. Steer's bad enough, but bull, you don't want to raise a bull on the bottom. I bet you can eat it for veal. Mike, give him a little bit of penicillin. One time, about 3 or 4 cc's, and keep them out of the wind and keep them warm.
Keep them together. They do better than they're better.
Well, let me tell you about that now. I ran LA 2020 first time since they didn't grow any during the World War. Down there trying. We grew at the World War here, World War II, I think. As far as pinning your calves together, once you wean them and they quit trying to nurse them and everything, you can put more and more in the pen. But before then, and we used to do it too, we used to run 2 to the stall, but it's not the best idea in the world that they start nursing on each other's ears and navels. If they nurse on each other's belly button, navel, they can rupture them and make them have just like a hernia. So you got to watch that a little bit. And the daddy steer is going to do all right, believe it or not, Matt. They, especially Holstein, the cows are the ones that look so bony all the time. The bulls and steers, by the time we're both going up. Grandma, ours are yearlings. A lot of people around here try to keep them 2 years old. Let them get about 1,800 pounds. But I've gone back to the old way. My daddy wouldn't, my uncles and us wouldn't ever let one get over 1,000 pounds or over a year old. I have no idea. I don't know.
Technical difficulties. I don't even know if we're still up. What is going on? So the camera's on. So are we up?
Yeah, we're still up.
Well, the laptop just went black, so.
We don't know what's going on. We got a black screen here. But for the best beef, about 1,000 pounds, about a year old is what we find out is the absolute best beef.
There we go. Some kind of pop-up made the screen go black.
Well, we have the echo because I turned the volume up on the tablet to see what was going on. It's so raggedy.
No, Carl, I don't know if you heard at the beginning, Chris has been sick for about 2 weeks. Kind of flu-like symptoms. Almost, think he's got pneumonia now. They can't get rid of it. He's finally started some antibiotics. But he's been pretty sick.
That's why
we haven't been doing videos. He's having a rough time. He's not sleeping because he coughs all night. Toad Hill said all they got around there is meat cows.
That's all we got there. We got big guys. We buy here. We don't take diet on it.
Grandma's so happy, says she's praying for you.
I need it. I've coughed so much you can't cough.
And he said half on the screen looks like you're smoking a book because you can only see that.
You can't see me at all.
Well, I know. Mike Smith said that you need to eat raw onion to help your sickness. He likes raw onion. This coffee smoking. I'm headed to the garage for a toke. That was Matt Longmaker.
Yeah, I ain't supposed to say anything.
Grandma's So Happy says keep Katie and I in your prayers. Still recovering from car accident.
Yeah, I saw the video.
Yeah, last couple of days. She said she's been feeling off the last couple of days. She says she's heard that dumb cough is hard to kick. Yeah, you can't quite get over it. It's getting worse and worse. Further down his lungs. Keep trying to tell him to go to the doctor. Coffee says ginger and raw local honey and raw garlic.
We done tried that. We done made. I'm running the paper right now.
Did you take any medicine today?
Been taking. Veterinarian got some antibiotics.
Well, go to a people doctor. But he went to the vet. Lord, how much? Jesus Christ. Let's see. Get back to the comments.
See, 100 capsules, $20.
I see. But penicillin don't always. Amoxicillin don't always cover everything.
Well, I'll hear with some liquamycin next.
Lord.
I got some stuff just for the moment. For cows.
Okay.
I'm sure it'd be CICC for 100 franc.
Y'all hear that right?
I was going to have some new meat.
Y'all come get him anytime you want to. Elderberry syrup, onions, garlic, raw honey. Mix all that together. Make you a tea.
What about honey and lemon juice and liquor? That won't do nothing.
That's his go-to. Make a tea, heavy on the honey and liquor and lemon
You
juice.
don't have elderberries, dog. I can tell you don't have elderberries.
The closest we've got, it looks like an elderberry. It's some stuff that grows wild that's poison. And I mean, it's real poison.
Well, Matt's probably the one to ask for medical advice on. Matt got. We don't buy nothing geeky. Well, should I be taking LA-200 or liquamycin or amoxicillin?
Turmeric. I've got turmeric.
Peppermint schnapps. Well, the only alcohol we got for medicinal purposes. Now, I'm going to tell y'all what it is. You'll be honest with you. I'll tell you what the problem is. When they start picking soybeans, now they start working on combines and picking soybeans. Well, I guarantee you know he's most bad uppy. Amoxicillin, that's good. That's what I got in a pill form. Liquamycin is made for pneumonia. Elderberry, do it yourself. We don't have elderberries. I don't even know what an elderberry is. But they said for 7 days. That's what I thought. 500 milligrams twice a day, 3 times a day. Matt.
Probably will shake your hand 3 times.
Well, I took 2 to start off with. I should have took 4 on. Also, that joint builder is what I want. Oh, okay. Order elderberries. I bet that's what music is talking about. I was trying to kill him. He told me to sit back now. You shut that door right there. Get here someday. It's rained here. We up here flood. Rained 3 days this week. You know, preacher, I've been meaning to try that. We got plenty of sweet gumballs. It's a medic, Mike. That's just as good as doctors. Maybe better. I respect medics. I think doctors are quacks. Yeah, preacher, that would be a good video. That would be a good video. I've been trying to decide what we're going to do videos on if I ever get where I talk. We want you to do a video, preacher.
I hear them over there barking, right? Who's that video? Oh. Memphis sent us a link for a kit, and then we get local honey.
Oh, we got local honey.
Yeah, honey's not an issue. There's a guy 2 doors down at I don't know. There's a whole line of them beside his house.
That's why we don't have food. My neighbor has the wide water. We won't be as many as he had.
Yeah.
They really right, you know. Explain to them about we have a liability issue up here. A lot of people won't have.
What, with the customers? Yeah. We have a lot of people coming up here in and out that we can't really chance them getting stung. We don't know who has allergies, who doesn't. I mean, nobody goes around the animals or anything.
Yeah, they do. They bring the kids up here.
Well, they bring the kids up here, but we don't put them in the cage with them. I mean, in the pen with them. Brandon Smeagol.
Hey, Brandon.
His first time on live.
He made a comment on the video. I recognize the name.
He said he loves your videos.
He either made a comment or he subscribes. I recognize the name. None of the rules right quick.
On the live, we just ask that you introduce yourself. We just kind of socialize and we don't
fellowship
talk.
Type thing.
Fellowship. And we don't talk any politics.
And we don't want your birthday game.
And Mike Smith wants to know about the oven that said if you give too much, it'll shut down the hog's liver, right? I think it's
you have to give way too much.
I said you have to give them way too much. Because, I mean, a big hog, you can give them a whole tube and it's not too much.
Boy, it's worse on dogs. There's a dog right now. It's a CC per 75 pounds for pigs.
Well, It would be our luck though. The one bee that we had with an attitude was sting somebody that was allergic. Like they smell them out.
We gotta have signs on the air fence that says everything.
Yeah.
We
That's
got-
John said preacher's gotta go. Said bye.
Good night, Bridget. Glad to have you.
Not. Because he's gonna have to say something about politics.
Okay, well say something, but it can't be nothing too heavy.
He said politics equals lunatics.
Oh, okay, we'll go on with that. We'll go along with that. See, I have a lot of trouble figuring out sometimes what people call politics ain't politics. You know, when you talking about the state of the world, that really ain't politics. But, and I've started to do some videos on some of that. How much did you give him, Mike? There is such a thing as ivermectin not working. You have a better chance of stuff in the feed than being resistant to it. But there is such a thing as ivermectin resistance. Well, all I'm gonna say on the matter is politics. Well, one CC is probably what I get. Yeah, we'll go on with that. A half CC should have worked, but if I ever get, I'm gonna be honest with you, and I'm not telling you to do this. I'll be talking about why I don't do it because I do it. But what I do, if I get some pigs, I think look suspect, not sure where they came from, and they are wormy. We haven't tell they're wormy. I give them double the dose of I let pig there. I give them a CC and a half. Ivermectin, and I give them a CC and a half of something else, Sidectin or something. And that's actually what the ag department recommends you do if you're concerned. Hey, Patchy, Heaven, how you doing? CC ain't hurting Mike. I promise you, CC ain't hurting. If you give him 5 or 6 CCs at the same time, you might hurt him. It'll shut the kidneys down a little bit. And it will kill them. I've seen people do it.
Soon, complete change of subject, but soon we'll be able to do lives from the phone.
They'll change the rules, though.
Yeah, probably.
But then we wormed out there the other day. I really wish I'd have went ahead and get him a CC now.
What is it? What is it? Both of the dogs are in my lap tonight. I guess they know Chris is sick.
I believe our pig's gonna be topped out by
Phone. Handheld phone.
we're gonna talk to our sponsors to try to get a webcam.
I thought we already figured that one won't work out. Big and loud.
And annoying and destructive.
And
she ain't growing out the puppy stage fast enough.
No, she's the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life. She bites water like she's attacking it.
Well, I'm glad we say that, puppy. And I like the puppy. But the puppy's already cost about $5,000.
She's the house. She's not really an inside dog. Let's put it that way.
And she likes chickens too good.
Yeah. Is that what happened to the 2 babies that are missing?
No, I don't know what happens to the babies. I know what happens to her every time she gets out. Good night, Mimsy. We ain't gonna be up here much longer.
Good night, Ed. Good to see you.
But and I hate that we were late. What kind of puppies are they, Mike? Now tell Mimsy good night. Good night, Mimsy.
That's a lot of puppies. They're 167.
They're probably the best ones you ever had. She's a good puppy. I just wish I wish we'd find somebody more. Didn't have but one dog and a fenced in yard, no chickens.
She chews so bad, and she won't. You get her chew toys, and she don't want nothing to do with them. She wants to chew on the house, the cabinets, the furniture, the couch.
That's this dog had 14.
I had a dog when I was young, in my teens, that had 14 puppies.
Well, I don't think we're going to be having puppies anytime soon.
I hope not. Not unless Samson gets real tricky.
Well, now, he may be instrumental in somebody else having puppies.
Samson's a player. He's the neighborhood stud.
Oh, wow. Man, that sounds about right.
Huh.
Well, was Australian Shepherd or Blue Heeler?
Oh my God. He got stuck with the dog?
That sounds about right.
Well, I have a friend of mine.
Blue Heelers are hyper. Best Blue Heeler you'll ever have has got something else mixed in it.
I have a friend of mine who, her daughter,
A golden dude. Yeah.
bought her grandkids a dog and brought it over there to her house to visit the day they bought it. And it's been there ever since. They keep saying, well, come and get it. She's working on house training and all that stuff. By the time she gets it trained, that's when they're going to want it.
That's what I do. Yeah. So here, I'm going to tell you something you'll find crazy. If you can find you a Blue Heeler, read that border collie to him, have something called a Texas Heeler puppy.
That's a good dog.
They're good dogs. They sell. You ain't got no problem getting rid of them.
A lot of the dogs that you see on like the cowboy movies, that's that kind of mix. They're real easy to train. They're smart. They can do commands. I mean, really a whole lot.
Old Samson here is half Texas Heeler, half Doberman is what he is. That's what his daddy was a Texas Heeler.
And Samson,
male Blue Heeler to a female border collie.
Samson knows the commands. He's just a little hard-headed.
He don't care nothing about running a cow.
No, he don't like cows. He don't like them at all. He thinks they're too big and he don't like them.
David Krieger, be honest with you, Travis, to tell the truth. I've been having to get in the shower with the water hot as I can stand to get where I can breathe it all. And I had to do it several times a night. I'm generally when it's in the hospital. I don't want to live in the hospital. I can't afford it. I can't afford to not work. Right now it's a busy time of year. It's good. And then I go to work and I get worse. I can walk across the room fast and be on my knees coughing. Can't breathe at all.
It gets worse after dark too.
And I get worse. When the sun goes down, it gets worse.
The later at night, the worse it gets.
Terry Hill said that's actually what she is. Well, I'm telling you, the best dogs I ever had. There ain't nothing wrong with a border collie. There ain't nothing wrong with a blue heeler. When you cross it, somehow you cross and you get a dog that's as smart as the border collie and as active as the blue heeler, might be smarter than both of them.
Yeah, and they learn so quickly. But
Pub's daddy was the dangest thing I ever seen in my life. He was just special. And
explain what you mean by dangerous. You don't mean that he was.
That's the dangerous.
Oh, I thought it said dangerous.
Oh,
I tried to see what that spot was while he wouldn't let me.
Samson likes to fight. He's been in a couple of fights.
He's got some scabs on his back, and then he picks at them and makes sores out of them. So we have to watch him. He can keep it up on one spot that he's got on his back. I'm gonna put a collar on him. Great big satellite dish. Oh, he calls. I got a sympathy cough. Big Sal.
No, we can't do the big thing with it.
He doesn't do that.
I can't do it.
I used the little.
You remember you put some on me one time with that.
The little thing that you snort like with Vicks in it, and it helps out a whole lot with my sinuses. But he won't use the salve.
It messes my skin if I take the eye off of it. Yeah, what's wrong with me? It's something to do with soybean dust.
We do. We've got Mucinex, and the beginning of the week he was taking Sudafed, because he thought that part of it was his sinuses draining down his throat, but that wasn't quite it. And then we got Mucinex with the expectorant to try to.
Mucinex is what he's usually working in the past.
Yeah. Mucinex D. I'm not sure. Or it just regular Mucinex.
Well, I don't think you got the right thing. I think they just regular old Mucinex to make your cough mess up is what works for me. I don't need it. If I get something with a cough suppressant in, I'll be in the hospital. I'll cough stuff up.
She is smart, never been on a leash, is very fast, breeding her to a red border collie. Ooh. Chris like that idea. I don't know. We haven't heard from Elizabeth in a couple of weeks.
She put a video up there tonight.
They said she put a video up there tonight.
Buzz was a sweetheart.
Yeah. He said you need the D. Will help with breathing issues.
Yeah, I think you got it wrong, man.
Yeah.
I'm right here, y'all.
The D is you have to ask the pharmacist for that, because I went to Walgreens.
We're in meth country, so they won't say nothing about it.
Yeah. You have to ask the pharmacist for even if it's got any real power. But they had Mucinex with the nighttime, which he does not want because that's got the cough suppressant. They had the Mucinex that I bought, and they had Mucinex, and it had cough suppressant in it too, but it wasn't the nighttime. And those were the only three kinds they had. And I don't know if maybe the other kind was the decongestant. Might have been behind the counter. Is Sudafed a decongestant or antihistamine? Because he was asking about taking those together. We have 2 grown cows, a heifer, and 2 under a year, and then we have a bull. Yeah, behind the counter. That's why I didn't see it. They said it's behind the counter. You have to ask for it.
I don't think what you got is right.
Go in the morning and get something to do. He said, you gotta have to do.
Just, yeah, I bet that's right.
And antihistamine. The Sudafed, he said that's got a decongestant and an antihistamine.
Did you say that now?
No.
So I need to be taking the Sudafed instead of the
I'll take both. But I would kind of
stagger.
stagger.
Diabetic, all trouble. I take both.
Yeah. How would it affect his diabetes and his heart and high blood pressure, all that good stuff? Yeah, we have to show ID for Sudafed. We have to show ID for some of the Mucinex.
I mean, it's made out of cold medicine, so that means it's probably ultimate cold medicine, right?
That and Drano and Ajax and all. I've heard all kinds of stories about what crap they put in there. Yeah, dummy, so dummy. He said both, but stagger them. Yes, he takes blood pressure medicine. Yeah, I didn't think you should take them right together.
What's the worst thing you do? Kill them?
Yay, yeah, let's do that. Y'all, he's done. Alan said no Sudafed with high blood pressure or heart issues. I have high blood pressure, and they recommend me taking Sudafed because I also have vertigo. It helps my vertigo a lot. So I guess it depends on what you're taking it for. He said that Matt said it shouldn't be a problem with taking them. But I have to. I don't take. Oh wait a minute, I missed Toe Hill. Toe Hill's talking about the dog gets jealous over the wife.
Yeah, mine used to do that.
Like a jealous girlfriend.
Mine used to lay him $20 million on the couch and growl at her. She tried to touch him. I thought it was so cute. Dog ain't murdered my dog, though. I ain't have to give it.
I did not.
Manslaughter. What's that manslaughter?
You want to blame something? Blame the cat.
I'm blaming you.
I let the dog out to go to the bathroom. The dog chased the cat and rode and got hit. As long as you take your BP meds, you should be all right.
Oh. Okay.
You've been taking.
I don't forget. Or a fig. Or something. Yeah, that man's got to be right.
You're a grown man.
You know, I'm helpless. You very rare can't make the best.
Uh-huh.
You get out of that.
They say Sudafed is an antagonist for a lot of BP meds.
Rain in Canada. They so far away from Canada down here, they ain't any concern.
Well, there's some pharmacists around here are all right, and some of them are.
We haven't shortage of competent medical professionals. You better off go to bed. Or do it yourself.
No.
Most folks would say, a handful of fire and some kerosene will stop the bleeding most of the time.
You're welcome to come get him anytime.
Oh, my grandma was alive, we'd never go back. No.
Get to pass on her words of wisdom. So you do that.
Well, talk a little bit.
And die. Because you keep going, you get sicker and sicker.
I am getting the same. don't like it and stuff hangs around for a week or two. It wouldn't be the first time I end up in the hospital with pneumonia. It's happened a few times before. Like I said before, soybean dust. Soybean dust is the devil. It ain't really my. This is what I've been wearing all day.
Today was actually beautiful. Most of the week it's been in the 30s, low 40s, but today I don't know exactly how high it got, but it was really nice out. Didn't have to have a coat. Nice.
Well, you know, Jody, I'll be honest with you about something. I wanted to be a veterinarian when I was young.
Good night, Carlton.
And I worked for the vet when I was a young teenager. And yeah. And I'm of the impression that a veterinarian does have to be smarter than a doctor. Because you know, doctor asked you what's wrong with you, just first thing they asked not no blood pressure. Okay. I appreciate that, man. Yes, definitely high blood pressure. But my high blood pressure is not caused by blocked arteries and stuff. It's caused by anxiety. And no blood pressure medicine will bring it down. I promise you that. And they probably are too, be crew. That was kind of funny when I was in the hospital. They kept giving it blood pressure medicine, blood pressure. I mean, everything I could throw at it, and it won't coming down. Hey, Gordon. No, it's probably pneumonia, Gordon. Um, it comes with me. It comes from working on combines with soybean dust. It's real fine dust. Gets down deep in my lungs, and it'll mess me up every year. Sometimes some antibiotics and some Mucinex will fix it. Sometimes I end up in the hospital. Gordon's first live you've been on. Well, you got 2 rules on these lives. Tell everybody a little bit about yourself. We try to do a little fellowship thing up here so everybody knows everybody, and we try not to talk about politics. That's right, Mike. But corn dust don't bother me. Wheat dust don't bother me. Running the feed mill and soybean dust, 2 things to get me.
That's what you want all that.
That's right, Taylor Hill. That's some good stuff, ain't it?
The vet won't give it to me anymore.
Yeah, she scares you get in trouble. It's a shot. That's what she won't do. Get the pill she get to.
R.G. Homestead.
Hey, R.G. But yeah, the vet gave me some. I had a dislocated shoulder, torn rotator cuff. Went to the doctor, so we went to operate on that. We went to do this, we went to do that. Went to veterinarian. She said, I got some stuff here to give horses. Rebuild the ligaments and this and cartilage and see what it'll do. Series of 7 shots. I thought I was 18 again. It fixed everything that was wrong with me. No joints were popping. Passed a couple of years too. But I no longer have a relationship with that vet, so I can't get no more of it. Yeah, corn dust makes me sneeze, but it don't about kill me. Something about that soybean dust about kill me. But I got another one working on in the morning as bad in shape as I'm in now. Rain and maybe some snow.
Oh no.
It's gonna rain here again tomorrow. It come a flood 3 days this week.
Cold
already.
and rain, yeah.
Rain. And
But it'd be raining here by noon.
yeah, that's what I got big trays in the morning, or a big pot full in the morning. You know, man, I do. But this is going to sound crazy. You will think it's really crazy. I tried to wear one last year, and when I caught the second one on fire, I just give up. A lot of the work I'm doing on these combines is cutting bearings off the mess, replacing bearings. I got to get inside the combine and cut. That's what's causing me trouble. And them little white masks you wear, one spark hits them things. One little tiny spark. Oh, neoprene. Are you talking about the ones with the ventilators on the sides? I have thought about them like a paint mask. I really need to do something. For years and years and years, it didn't bother me, but last 4 or 5 is worse. Yeah, what he's talking about, what he says neoprene does mean.
I don't know about. I can look it up.
I've never tried one of them. I've tried a little yes, Gordon, I enjoyed seeing those pictures. The pictures of the cows you sent me the other night look like the cows we used to have. Back when every cow around here went solid black. And I really did like it. But we have everybody right here that wants to make any money's got to run black cows.
It's not like what you're talking about. What you're talking about
I'm talking about a rest. Well,
it's got a respirator on it, but it covers the bulk of the
I see what
face.
you're talking about. She got a picture of it. That does look better.
And he just wanted to have the comment. What you talking about?
Man, I didn't realize they couldn't see it. But
see it goes. It's
what was I talking to Gordon?
it's heavy duty. Let's see if we got a neck support.
No, okay. That might be what I need to do then. But we're gonna have some we should have a litter of pigs next month and a litter of pigs the month after. We just got 5 out there with feeding out and sows and boring out. They sell about fast as we get a wean.
Well, let's see about getting one of these and see if it helps.
It was like something off of Mad Max, but that's $13. But
yep. Washable, reusable, carbon activated, filtration.
Man, I appreciate that because I didn't even made nothing like that. That's a good idea.
We'll see about getting him one of these. Which people are using masks more and more now. They're making them much more comfortable. For years, those little hospital masks, it's hard. It's hard.
You may have that inside every place. Don't be good. Try that.
I'm just going to read them in February too. What you got with Julianne's at the end of February? My wife. Okay. Yeah, the paper masks are just horrible. Those little white paper masks. You feel like you're suffocating the whole time you wear them. I don't like it. He's coughing very, very bad. Hopefully he'll feel better. Hopefully he'll feel better soon. I don't know how much longer we'll stay up. He's not doing so hot right now. I can hear him. Oh, she's gonna breed him at the end of February. That's actually probably a good time because it takes 3 months and 3 weeks, 3 days. So from the end of February, 3 months, 3 weeks, 3 days, that'd be perfect timing. Good time of year. Yep. Cement dust is horrible because once it gets into that moisture, that's all it takes. I don't know. How many of you guys are from Ohio? From roll call. Oh, that's horrible. That's awfully young. Concrete dust causes mesothelioma as well. I knew that brake dust does. Causes mesothelioma.
Brakes and clutches.
Brakes and clutches. Anything that has I forgot what it's called now. Asbestos.
And they still put asbestos in equipment, clutches and brakes.
And you see, they still put asbestos in equipment, clutches and brakes.
And brake cleaner hurts you too. Brake cleaner does something to do.
Grandma's so happy, said her daughter got cement dust in her lungs. Yeah, he said that Matt said that's one of the things that causes mesothelioma.
Concrete does good. Oh my God, I'm thinking.
Say that. They said that asbestos and concrete dust, both of them cause it.
I get the brake dust, the clutch dust, you know, those concrete dust. That means I really am that guy.
Well, I knew that concrete dust, once it hit the moisture in your lungs, was bad. I mean, even I knew that. I didn't know about the mesothelioma.
I knew you didn't need to breathe it in, but I didn't know it was easy lungs. As far as
Gordon Anderson says, sorry for breaking the conversation. Hope your cough clears up. Do you have a history of asthma? Some of my family have the same cough, hard and dry. Inhalers at the chemical shop should help. Gordon, we can't get inhalers without a prescription here. You have to give them to a doctor. You can't buy them anywhere. You have to go to a doctor first, and they're very, very expensive. They're one of the I have good insurance for me, and it comes through my work, and they're the one thing that my insurance won't cover, and they're about $100 for an inhaler. My insurance doesn't cover.
Got pneumonia, blah.
We're afraid he's got pneumonia. No, he doesn't have asthma.
The only thing I got some crap.
I'm also happy said that that's what happens when you're trying to hurry up and get things done, not taking time to wear a mask. Mike Smith said it's cold in Nebraska this time of year.
Well, something else too is that cold, wet weather we had.
Yeah.
I know they say kind that will make you sick. I think wrong.
Toad Hill said it's supposed to be 60 tomorrow. I think he's the one who was asking about Nebraska. Toad Hill, you in Nebraska? If you said so a while ago, I missed it.
I know where Toad Hill is at. I can't remember.
Matt said he used to work in a quarry in limestone dust and concrete that causes mesothelioma. And Mike said he wished it was 60 there.
It was close to the 80 today, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was warm today. I don't know exactly what it got to be. Grandma said that she didn't realize that concrete dust could do so much damage all the time if they used it and didn't have a mask on.
Oh, that's, I didn't realize it. I've cut, I don't know how much of it with a saw. We used to cut patches out in fours in the hog house. When you got through, it would be in your eye, it's like mascara. It's probably what's wrong with me now.
Mike said it's 30 there. Grandma said it's 60 would be nice. So he was looking forward to 60 and some sun.
Yeah, just think Dave's going to when you seen the sun.
Yeah, Toad Hill's in Nebraska. And but it was 57 where he's at yesterday. Ooh, sorry guys. You want to wrap up around 11? About 8 minutes. Seven. Yeah. We got 7 people hanging out with us.
Well, I'm sorry I ain't better shape though.
Well, maybe next week he'll be feeling better. We hope. Boy, do we hope. Because if it's not gone by then, I am going to hog time and drag him to the doctor.
Oh, my God.
Well, I've been asking you every day this week, except for today, because I knew you were getting antibiotics. If you want me to call the doctor.
What am I going to do when I get there? What are they going to tell me?
They're going to give you some antibiotics. Maybe a chest x-ray.
I got them already.
Well, not a chest x-ray, you don't.
Some ladies now. Ohio State game. Good night, Matt. Baby, you're up here.
Oh, yeah, I saw that on the news, Grandma. That they wouldn't have any more sunlight.
Jordan, I got to work on combines. So it means dust. And corn dust just off the combine don't fall. And dust from wheat don't fall. But I've had the same thing happen running the feed mill. When I was grinding corn real fine, if I get around any fine dust, it's like I inhale it. And it gets deep down in my lungs and it just causes this problem. It put me in the hospital a couple years ago. And ever since then, I figured I could take something called Mucinex and some antibiotics if I can go ahead and do it. But this time I thought it was just a cold. Because it did start out as a cold. It started out as a sore throat.
We both had sore throat, but I got better after a couple of days.
Yeah, hers got better and mine turned something.
And his got worse.
But I know what you're talking about, that moldy hay. We have cows get it.
Is that the hot hay?
No, just the wet hay.
Mm.
I don't have much trouble with the other ones I mess with. We feed them all outside. Sometimes they feed cows in the barn. There's no airflow. They sit there with the head in it. They get the most horses, get goats, get it bad. Goats can't stand it. I know what he's talking about.
Toad Hill's got to unload at 5 a.m. at Denver, Colorado tomorrow.
Wow. I think he's at the rest stop now.
Are you at the rest stop?
No, he's riding that road.
Well, I hope not. Not unless he has talk with text. He might could be talking to it, just listening.
Well, I don't know about stuff like that.
Chris got that fan blowing, and it's making my eyes
I'm
water.
sweating. See?
He's burning up, and I'm freezing, and my eyes watering the whole time because the fan is blowing in my face. You don't have to turn it off. Just explaining why I got tears running down my face.
We could do 1,000 subscriber giveaway puppy.
Would that work? That'd be one way to get away with it. We lose subscribers then. We don't want that puppy. No, no. We are 9:45 or 9:46.
Did it go down? It was 9:49 this afternoon.
Hold on, let me look. We are getting close to 1,000. That's why I was talking about being able to do lives from the phone. Soon we will be able to do lives. Yes, 9:46.
It's doing that up and down thing here the last few days.
So we should do 1,000 subscriber video, I guess.
Well, Grandma, we ain't. I don't know that we've ever been too worried about how many subs we have.
What's you giving away? A puppy?
The puppy. We are going to do a giveaway at Christmas, though. I grabbed a little whatchamacallit over here.
What whatchamacallit?
The thing I made you.
Oh.
Y'all probably don't know this, but I do some
remember how heavy these
work.
are too. I have to make something a little bit smaller than this one.
I make some mess like this to sell at Christmas time and give away. And they'll look at it and they figure out, well, they get extra credit for figuring out what it is. If the whole thing will fit in the screen.
It won't. There you go. That's it. What do you think it is? Yes.
And don't say a pile of junk welded together either.
To the tail. I do too. I have some reindeers and a snowman, and we did have some. I got some flowers.
That's supposed to be a giraffe, Mama. No, I just got to hit it right. You can't.
I did have some. He had made some cowboys too, but he gave them away. What else? Oh, a turtle.
I made a bunch of mess. I didn't make a reindeer. I made 2 dozen reindeer. Good night, Gordon. Glad to talk to you. Glad to have you. I made a bunch of snowmen, a bunch of cowboys, a bunch of turtles, a bunch of some other, made some rabbits, just different stuff.
Yeah, I remember the rabbits.
Made some boot rats.
That was a giraffe.
That was a giraffe.
His face is made out of.
You got to look at it straight on. You know,
the giraffe face.
It's abstract.
And the neck, the giraffe neck, and your giraffe tail, and the giraffe leg.
But we're gonna give one of them. Maybe not a giraffe. We're gonna give away.
Probably a reindeer, because the reindeers. I think the reindeers actually look probably the best, or the snowman. Snowman or a reindeer.
Not the boost or anything. I just want to give y'all something. We'll have a bit of something. We can give away a couple things. Kind of viewer appreciation thing.
I was like, I want to win that. He thought about doing them to sell at a local shop around here that a friend of ours has, and the guy told me
our sponsor, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, one of our sponsors. And speaking of, for all your Western wearing boot needs, go to Country View Western Store. And what was the name of the other one?
Jack's Boots.
Jack's Boots. Country View Western Store in Goldsboro, North Carolina. Jack's Boots
That's what we ought to give it for the might for guessing what it was. Right, to make him another.
I had to make you another one. Jack's Boots is in Fayetteville or Jacksonville. I don't remember.
Yeah,
Fayetteville. And for all your deep sea fishing, bragging rights charters. And for all your tackle needs,
don't mess it up because I can't never remember.
Is it salt?
I don't know.
Give me a second.
This boy's gonna fuss with me 5 times. I better remember the name.
I'll get it.
This is truly sad. I'm gonna ride across the computer screen with Shaw.
Saltwater bait and tackle for all your tackle needs at Atlantic Beach, North Carolina.
Mike said his favorite party was that. And that's bad, Mike. I don't know how to tell you that. Oh, that's a good thing or not.
That's really sad. Well, at least I got bragging rights charter right. And bragging rights charter is also now based at Atlantic Beach, North Carolina. It formerly was
Emerald Isle.
Emerald Isle.
Where's the rest of that stuff at? Natty.
Yeah.
Or I would get some rest of it and show you. I can't get mad tonight. But we're gonna I'll make a few of them things. I'm gonna hold up. I got the horseshoes. If I can get enough used horseshoes.
Last year we found some horseshoes new that were on clearance, but horseshoes are a little bit expensive. I didn't realize they were as much as they are. They're kind of high.
Well, you know, they might make craft grade horseshoes that are cheaper, but I don't know where you get them at.
I told you that that farrier guy, but he's so far away. He said we could have some, but we would have to pick him up. And I was like an hour and a half drive to go to where he's at.
Well, I got several farriers supposed to be saving for him, but ain't nothing done. We're gonna make some of that stuff give away, Grandma. So you just keep an eye out. We ain't doing it for a sub drive or nothing. You know, we're just gonna do it for a viewer appreciation thing. And well, I appreciate that, Mike. But you know, Mike, we ain't never planning on monetizing as far as YouTube's concerned.
And they're really not our sponsors. They don't give us nothing to do that.
They pay for a little bit of camera equipment and stuff like that, you know, like a webcam. I almost said one of them give us a webcam and
which is
well, they do help us buy equipment and other things, you know. They don't like to send us $50 a week.
Yeah, we're not paid to do that. And basically they're friends and
So Hill, I'm glad you joined us. You
Gotta
chicken
get-
wings at Diet Mountain Dew.
yeah. Hey, we live on Diet Mountain Dew around here.
Hey, K-Bake Homestead. Is this the first time you've been up here?
Have a good night, Toad Hill, and happy Thanksgiving. Because Thanksgiving's Thursday, so we won't see you guys till after Thanksgiving.
Well, that's right.
Yep.
We ought to have some videos up by then, to be sure. So y'all might see us.
I hope they'll feel better by then.
Well, Mike, we ain't doing this for your money. Like I said, you know, we got a couple people help us out, buy the equipment, and you know, we don't edit videos, and
There was another alert. I was going to say it was.
we shoot our videos kind of one and done. Occasionally, we may do a retake. We shoot a lot of videos and that ain't worth having to throw it away. Just don't do one that day. But we don't put a whole lot of, I hate to say it like this, but we don't. I try to make as good of videos as I can, but we don't put a lot of effort into it. That's right, Mike. We've been really enjoyed the people we've met up here, and I like trying to help people. And
That's like that.
Clay's been up here before. I'm pretty sure they have. People seem to know. I know who they are.
Okay.
Clay Bay, she's going to tell you the rules again. Yeah, I believe you've been up here before. We try to let everybody know who everybody is, so we have a little fellowship, and then we don't talk about politics. I appreciate that, Travis. But we try to keep the videos maybe somewhat. We try to keep them real. What you see in the videos is what you get if you wrote up here and talk to me. You know, if you wrote up here and asked me a question, what you see in the video is the answer you get if you respond. And we try to keep them under 5 minutes. And it's just not that much trouble to do that. We don't edit. And you know, it's not a big, you know, you see here a lot of channels talk about how hard it is to put up videos, how hard they work to put up a video. I'm gonna be honest with you, we don't work that hard to put up videos. It's just not that big of an ordeal.
But finding the time and the rat race of life.
Do it. And
we both work all the time. I mean, it's.
Well, like I told you, ain't nothing gets in the way. Making homestead videos like homestead. It's hard to, if you work till dark, it's hard. And you know, everything's got to be a little bit right. I got to be in a halfway decent mood, be upbeat in the video. The lights got to be right. You know, some other little limiting factory there.
No, because it doesn't matter what we do on YouTube. We're still just everyday regular people getting up, going to work, and doing what we do. It's not nothing's will ever change that.
What is Grandma said? But
she said that we're not going to let it get any bigger affect how we relate to people. I mean, it's not going to change.
If something happened, we had 100,000 followers, you would never see that. I will never consider myself an influencer. Is that the best way?
Okay, if we had 100,000 subscribers, we might put more videos up because I imagine you probably wouldn't do so much in the shop anymore. But that'd be about it.
Well, if you ain't monetized, what good's 100,000 subscribers?
We might have to.
If we ever get to 10 or 20,000, we might.
We would have to.
We might monetize.
Because if he'd have to do it full time just to keep up with everything.
Good night, Golden. We're glad to have you. Come on back now on the next one. You need to get to talk to some of these other folks in here, get to know them.
Oh yeah, there's
some
really good people. Yeah, just awesome community, homesteading community.
Well, Baby Creek, Travis, you got a good point there. I want to learn something myself. That's why I started watching YouTube, to learn something. If the video is a little bit entertaining while I'm learning, that's great. But I don't think people watch homestead videos to be entertained. I think most people watch homestead videos are either following a story, like people that watch Green Dream, they're following their story. I think people that watch us are trying to learn how to do something.
Green Dream has a concrete sequence that they follow too, so that you are watching a story. You're like watching. Stay tuned for the next one. Yeah, they've got it. No, I'm not putting them down. I'm just saying that they give you a sequence of events that leads up to a goal.
There's two differences there. Jim is trying to. His goal is make a little money off YouTube, and I don't fault him for it. That's what he wanted. If that's part of his plan for being able to be off grid, his little YouTube income. I'm glad for him. I watch his ads. When I watch his videos, they come on. I set the tab down. We'll go do something else. And hear the actual video come on. I go in there and watch it. And I mean, I love to help him out. I call him. Calls a lot of times. I sit through calls ads just to help him out.
And Jim's hilarious. I mean,
Yeah, I enjoy watching. Going to do a viral video. What does that mean?
Means it has over so many thousands or a million views or something.
You mean you have got one Cape Monkey, you gonna do one?
I don't remember what viral is. It's a certain number though. It's a high number.
And bear in mind now we're done is when it comes to internet. That's right, my video. That's all things we do with crap. We should do a video on that. Why didn't we do a video on that? Let's get back to the common knowledge thing. Sometimes I forget that a whole lot of what I do is just normal to anybody I know. Everybody I know knows it. It's not news. I think I have, man. I think I have. I've seen a lot on YouTube. I've watched a lot of YouTube trying to figure out how to do it. I'm pretty sure I've seen it in 2 hours. But I try to do what nobody, I'll be honest with you, I go through and look at what everybody's doing, try to do something different. I don't try to copy nobody. I try to say, well, I saw this, this, and this, and nobody told anybody this, this, or that. That's what I try to do in the video, is what information is missing.
Him and Jake will sit and watch YouTube and that's their research.
But we have discovered some things doing research. We're never going to be a big channel because we don't have a girl in a bikini. No girl in a bikini equals no big channel. And you got to have clickbait. You got to have how I made $2.5 million with 6 chickens and a turkey.
A butterball turkey. Frozen.
Or how I hatched the egg from a grocery store. That's my personal favorite. Or grocery store eggs hatch.
Did they try it?
These people claim to hatch them.
No, they didn't. Because you can't hatch an egg that ain't been, you didn't have a rooster. They don't have a rooster in chicken houses.
Well, you sure can't hatch an egg being refrigerated.
No rooster, no chick.
But anyway, I just can't believe anybody watches it at all if you know the truth about it.
I'm surprised that we have as many subscribers as we do.
I didn't think we'd ever have 2.
When we first started out,
we had 2.
It was hilarious. I mean, we didn't know what we were doing, and we still don't.
Well, don't get me wrong, Mike. I can get me how to make girl. I'm positive.
You can't.
I'm positive of you. You got a cousin or 2 that can jump off of. You know I'm telling the truth.
Well, actually, one of them's pregnant now. So she didn't work out.
But I mean, we can get a high make girl. But I ain't gonna do that. We try to be Christian. We try to be educational. We're trying to be several different things. But the one thing we ain't trying to be is a big channel. So, I'd hate to know that part of my income depending on me making YouTube videos.
I wonder if I could do like put one of the cows up there and put a baby in. One of those silly little things that you do a quick thing on it.
Well, that probably would work. Or if you're gonna make this anything interesting, different. The one thing about it, nobody can ever say that what was in our thumbnail won't in the video because YouTube sets the thumbnail out of the video for us because we don't have to do thumbnail.
I figured it out.
We done one video.
One video has a unique thumbnail, but all of the rest of them, YouTube sets it up.
And most of them is me standing there like this.
Yep.
Somehow it always gives me the same photo.
Lisa Hopkins.
Hey, Lisa.
Hey, how are you doing? Well, no, we had some scheduling problems earlier. I thought I had put it up for 9:30, and it was up 9, and then we had some technical difficulties trying to get up.
Because we're in a hurry.
So we're because we're in a hurry. So Grandma said, "Slow and smooth wins the race." That's Chris's kind of motto too. If you're trying to learn, you ain't looking to see a skimpy dressed lady or some dude on steroids. You're looking for educational quality.
That is true. Who said that?
Mike.
That's right. Well, see, I like to learn. I like to learn.
Yeah, it's funny. Mike Smith, and we have a friend named Mike Smith here.
They really got a lot in common.
Yeah. T-Back. Sorry, just got home. T-B-A-C. T-Back. Hey, T-Back, how you doing? Is this your first time on our live? I don't remember that name. Do you? T-Back. Yep. Well, just we ask everybody to kind of introduce yourself. We do a little bit of socializing, fellowship, and you don't have to tell a life story or anything. Just some general information so if everybody can get to know each other. And we don't talk any politics. Welcome to the live. Chris will be back in just a minute.
I'm on the sick list.
He's on the sick list. He is the sick list. Got the bottom side. Kids still yelling.
Yeah, Lisa, I don't think should be. That's our fault. We had us. I don't know. We screwed up. I know what to do.
T-Back said apparently one kid screamed and be like that.
But what are we talking about anyway? Oh.
Clickbait. We don't like clickbait.
I appreciate that, at least. We debated last week. Ain't no way. Last week I was so sick. I couldn't even talk. And I was hoping I was going to be well by the night. And I came in, I quit working at like 8:40, 8:45 and come in the house. Really, the shop's still open. I need to get back out there now. I got a $100 still I need to rebuild. And I came in the house and I asked her, I said, "You put it up for 9:30, didn't you?" She said, "Yeah." I said, "Thank you, Lord." And we sit down for a minute before we go up. And we're supposed to be up at 9. That's my fault. So I should have checked. I look forward to it too, Mike. We don't do a lot of socializing. We don't go many places, do much of nothing. So this is about as close to going out as we get. Really ain't nowhere to go around here, to be honest with you. We don't drink or nothing, so there ain't no. I don't know what we go do. We just have a Friday Night Live.
She just got out of the hospital with pneumonia. Lisa. He said he feels for you because he's scared when you end up in there with pneumonia. He's been having a hard time with it. It's going around.
Well, mine always starts out as something else.
Week before last, we both had sore throats. I started getting better. He's gotten worse and gone further and further downhill. Cooking, I usually cook. I cook for Thanksgiving. I need to take my turkey out tomorrow and put it in the refrigerator so it can start frosting. They usually say 5 days in the refrigerator if it's a decent size. I don't even know how big it is. It's not huge by any means, but it's a decent size.
You got some pretty collards to Thanksgiving.
Yeah, we got collards and I don't know what I'm gonna fix yet. I haven't really planned my menu. Mike said he loves being home with his livestock, and Alan sent you an email.
Oh, sure.
And Grandma wants to know if Lisa's feeling better. Which I hope Lisa's feeling better.
And I'm sorry, I'm not. I know I'm using the camera more than tonight, but I can't believe
Mike, I understand. If he didn't have to go to work to support his feed bill, he'd quit his job and stay at home and work from home. I understand having to work to pay your feed bill.
Well, I kind of so would be working from home.
Mike, the problem with naming the cows is that
you can name cows you ain't gonna eat.
Yeah, you don't want to get too attached to something that's you're not going to keep.
We name the breed cows. We don't name the. We name the breed stock. We don't name the.
Lisa said that yes, I guess she's feeling better, and the weather hasn't been very helpful. It's too warm for this time of year in Western Kentucky. Buffy. Well, I have a habit of naming them until Chris put his foot down and said that we couldn't name anymore after I named the last bull Bubba. You see, the problem is that, especially with the bottle caps, I'd make pets out of them. And he threw a fit. And I thought they were sweet and cute, and they were like dogs, and they follow you around the yard, and they would. They're sweet. And he's like, you can't have a 2,000-pound puppy. You can't have a full-grown bull as a pet.
That's one of the reasons we have so much trouble with the Jersey Bulls, is they're always bottle fed. Yeah. And when they get 2 years old, they kill you. You got to get rid of them.
Well, I had one that was exceptionally tame because he was like a runt. He was a little bitty thing, little tiny thing when we got him. He wasn't as big as Samson, little bitty thing. And I spent a whole lot of time with him. He was really, really tame. You could let him out of the little pen. He wouldn't go nowhere. He'd stay right with you. And I said, look, they have him. They keep him. Broke my heart. I come home and he was in the back of somebody's truck. They were taking my cow. They had him in like a dog crate. He wasn't very big. Well, you learn not to get attached. Well, he has a cow call. And
Everybody's supposed to have their own cow call. That's a tradition.
Well, he said it makes it easier for them back away if they get out. Something that you'll find too is any bottle calf that you have, at least for the first 6 months of the year, if they ever get out, all you gotta do is take the bottle, shake it till you get their attention, and show it to them, and they'll follow you right back in the pen. Now, they've got to be used to that bottle though, but don't even have to have anything in it. They just gotta see it, and they'll come to you. They'll follow you back in the pen. Try to feed them in the same spot, or at least in the same area every time. That'll help too, because they'll go to that area as soon as they see that bottle. Expect to be fed. Ha! Do the cow call, Chris. I can't do it.
Yeah, go back and look at the first video we ever put up.
He said go back and look at the very first video we ever put up.
And it's not Nussy, it's Quussy.
Quussy.
Everybody's supposed to have their own cow call. You always ain't supposed to be the same as your neighbors. So it's got to be, it's usually some made up word.
I said, come here.
Well, you supposed, in the old days, you'd have to call your cows out of your neighbor's herd. Everybody been running loose, you know. Everybody's got to have your own specific cow call.
He said, go back and look at the first video. He calls them up there.
Well, I can't do it right now. I can't hold the call.
Jake tries to do it.
He says this.
Yeah.
It's on a little bit.
I just tell them, come on, come on, come on. And they come.
Well, like you go across the street, everybody says coy. Everybody goes, all of them over there go, coy, 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 coy. They're all using their granddaddies. They all have the same granddaddy. So I'm using daddies. Ours was Quussy. Bates across the road was Kirby. They went Kirby, 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 Kirby. It was whatever made up word they came up with. You know. And Daddy could walk out there and go to common cows, and Mate Rouse could walk out there and go to common cows, and they damn separate. In a simple way.
Why didn't they call them by their last name?
Everybody in the damn road was a pelletier. How's that going to work? They won't nobody for 4 miles on a rouse or pelletier.
I don't know. I don't do the cow call.
The only reason we were here was Antoine married her house. I would, Mike, if I could breathe.
We'll have to do a video on that. Chris's cow call. Who is that?
Oh, 400 pounds. And leave them in there. About one, probably. You gonna pin them up in there at night or something? You might get away with 2 or 3. Our cast stalls were 4 by 8. And they would hold 2 calves to about 200 pounds. And they're a half shelter. They were 6 foot of shelter and 2 foot went outside the shelter. You know, but they were set where the sun shining under them part of the day. We got plenty of light. 8 by 6, I'm gonna say 1. Might probably be about all you keep in there without getting so muddy and nasty and boggy. About 1. Now, some of that depends on if it's all under a shelter, if it's part outside too. It's all under the shelter. They're gonna be tight. But I believe my feedlot ain't but 16 foot square. Then you got to add a shelter to it. There's another 8 foot of shelter. So the actual run ain't but 16 foot square. And we kept 2 in it till they were 1,000 pounds. Just had to put them in there, see how much room they got. It looked like they got enough room to move around. If you want to hear that cow call, you'll go back to the very first video, which y'all need to see the first video. You won't see something funny. Go back and look at the first video we ever put up. And if you want to see real, go back and look at the first one. I milk a cow in the pasture. Good night, Travis. I'll send you an email back if you want to check it. And thank you. I'm glad you joined us. But that's gonna be your problem, is it's gonna get awful nasty in there. That's the only problem with small beans. But if it's all under a shelter, they do that where it can't rain, can't add to it, they do a little better. And if you got some wheat straw available, I know people fuss about wheat straw, but it does work good about firming up that mud. If you'll put like a round belt wheat straw in there and just bust it, let them walk it into the ground, it'll do a whole lot. But y'all talking about this cough. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying or not. If you start coughing, it echoes. That's usually a bad sign. But I start taking that Mucinex and oh yeah, if he's on concrete, that's probably all right. That's probably fine. If it's just dirt, you're right, it'll turn into a soupy mess. But to be honest with you, the 2 traditions we did have about gone. Usually we're picking soybeans on Thanksgiving till dinner time, and then we go wrapping up. We go home and eat dinner, and then get wrapped up. We ain't done that lately. I don't even have any beagles anymore. My best friend's got some. Well, one of my best friends got some. And we don't know what to go to. He got twisted. He's about like me. Anytime he wants to go do something fun, he feels like he needs to be doing some work somewhere. It's hard to get him to take any time off to do anything. And I really don't know how y'all make it up north. It was 30 degrees here the other day, and I thought I was going to freeze to death. I don't know how y'all make it when it's 0 and 10 and snow and ice on the ground. I guess it's all what you used to. I have a lot of people tell me don't know how we make it down here with it 100 degrees or something, and the humidity 80%. That's something we were talking about the other day. I don't know how they made it down here before they had air conditioning. I asked my daddy about it one time. He said you just were miserable. He said you lay in the bed till he said finally cool off enough you go to sleep. They had all the windows open, man. He said finally cool off enough you go to sleep by 3 o'clock in the morning. And the bed was soaking wet and you sweated in it. Grandma was so happy, said she didn't know how she survived. But didn't know how she was going to survive. It was so cold wherever she was at. Like, I can't do it. You talking about Thanksgiving. A lot of times on Thanksgiving down here, short sleeve shirt weather. I say if you're hot.
We've had hot Christmases.
Yeah, we've had Christmas be 75 degrees.
But I've always heard, and I know this is purely superstitious, but if you have a hot Christmas, you have a full graveyard that year.
Everybody around here'd be dead. So like winter come early this year here.
We had 3 days of spring, fall, 3 whole days. About 70-degree weather.
Well, it got cold quick. I mean, it's warm back up. We had some days down in the 20s, some nights down here. We ain't checked antifreeze and everything yet. That's the nights in the 20s. Really? I've had my coat out. Come here, baby. Well, I gotta go shut shop down. She's gonna let y'all talk amongst yourselves and fellowship for a minute. Hopefully we'll jump off here. My chest is hurting. I really need to repack that cylinder for a quit. Yeah, I've been needing to do it all day.
Well, I hope everybody has a wonderful Thanksgiving and that you have plenty to be thankful for and you get lots to eat and you get to spend time with your family and your friends and hopefully we'll have a couple videos up and you guys talk amongst yourselves and we're going to sign off here in a few minutes. Good night. Thank you. You've been up here every week. Sticking with us means a lot to us.
Like that old boy says, we appreciate y'all.
We appreciate that. Yeah. Mike said that he'll say a prayer. Happy Thanksgiving to you, Grandma. So happy.
What do you think about doing a Thanksgiving night live?
Well, do you guys think you would be available Thanksgiving night? Might be getting tired of your extended family. Want to sneak off for a bit and do some YouTubing. Working on it. I keep trying to beg him to go to the doctor. Would you guys be interested, Geeky? What do you think? He might be gone. Her daughter-in-law's hosting this year.
Well, they're gonna do a Thanksgiving live.
No, I don't think she meant that. Talking about Thanksgiving.
That's a little disappointing. We were almost 450 today.
And Mike said, heck yeah, do a live if y'all want.
Well, we thought about doing it, being a little, very much change. I was thinking we might have some 10 folks might want to see it. They're on the way to see us. I'm good for that packing in that cylinder, so I got to do it. I appreciate y'all a whole lot. I got to do about 5 minutes worth of work when we go to bed.
Lisa says she would chime in. We're alive.
We might do that. We very well might do. Yeah.
Well, we might pop in Thanksgiving night, probably 9 or so. Running job. Well, that's what we usually do. We kind of hit that 9 o'clock, 9:30 range. And also, I'm thinking Black Friday shopping too, but I usually try to do mine Friday morning. Get about 3 o'clock in the morning, go out when the shops first open. There's nobody out anymore on Friday. Everybody goes on Thanksgiving evening, and there's so much more laid back. You can just walk right in, like stand in lines in. Friday morning is the time to go. Don't tell anybody my plan. All right, I'll let them know that Green Dreams probably gonna be up from 8 to 9, so we will definitely hit. I used to love Black Friday shopping. Now I'd rather go when, like, instead of going on the big sales, go to the morning after, early, when nobody else is out, so I can do my shopping, enjoy myself, relax, take my time. That's the point you need to go. But yeah, 9:30 maybe would probably be a good time Thursday. That's not bad. All right, guys, maybe we'll be up Thursday. Hopefully he'll feel better. If he doesn't, that's probably the only reason why we don't. I used to love it, but now I'd rather go when there's not so many people. Not gonna fight anybody over a teddy bear. Not happening. All right, guys. Good night. I do go crazy. I haven't seen anything this year that I thought was a big deal anyway. Maybe a couple of cameras, but nothing major. Probably need to look for a new laptop. This one's about had it. Gobble, gobble, gobble. You too, Grandma. Have a great Thanksgiving. My cat keeps going up. I hate to cut off. Love you too. Hugs.